Hello there, Cougars, and thanks for checking out your Keancast for this week, the week of September 21st through the 27th. I'm student meteorologist Scott Holmes, and we check out what's going on for the week ahead. We have seasonal temperatures, not so much this upcoming weekend, but for the week after. Temperatures will be pretty close to 80 degrees, but for the beginning of the weekend, temperatures will be close to 90 degrees. But nonetheless, we will stay very dry, as the last time we've actually had some measurable rain was back the second week of school when it started. You can see that autumn also arrives Sunday, 5:51 a.m. We'll talk about that. And about the tropics, we do have some systems out in the Atlantic. Could they possibly affect our weather? We'll have to check that out as well. And we look at the almanac numbers out at the airport. Average high we see this time of year in the low 70s, starting to come down a little bit. We see average lows are probably close to 60 degrees. But as you can tell, record 94 set back in 1970 can also show you how warm it could still get this time of year. Record low of 35 set back in 1947 shows you also how as cold as it gets. And for measurable rainfall, pretty close to 4.75 of an inch of rain fell back in 1966. As I told you before, fall begins Sunday, September 23rd at exactly 5:51 a.m. That is when the sun is directly on top of the equator. So if you looked up in the sky, up to the north, it'd be right directly on top of you. And say if you were traveling to the east on a road, probably I-78 or I-80, if you were to drive on the road and you look directly at the median, the sun would actually rise right directly on top of the median. And then if you'd be driving west on the same roads, the sun will also be setting directly on the median on that day, September 23rd. And we see afternoon highs still nice and warm out in the plains area. For us, we'll still be pretty close to 80 degrees. And out west, temperatures are pretty nice seasonable, 60s and 70s. And you still can't forget about desert southwest, still triple digits this time of year. Afternoon lows out there, still 40s and 50s because you get the nice cool summer nights out there in the desert. For us, we'll be in the 60s, and you do have the muggy 70s out into the south and east. See the Futurecast surface map style, we see that we've been dominated with a lot of high pressure this past week. This is going to slowly move to our east, and we do have this low pressure system out down to our south. This could possibly be our next storm, Jerry. And what may happen is that we don't know what's happening now, but whatever it is, the tropical moisture down here is going to probably creep up with this front and eventually push the high out of here. And that will probably be our next chance of rain, the latter part of next week, probably for the next Thursday and Friday. But for now, we don't have to worry about anything of that. And I just want to remind you about Estuary Day. That's coming up September 28th, which is 2 Fridays from now. Sponsored by the Epsilon Corp. Shuttle bus is available if you want to get out there. It will be transportation to and from Kean University and also from the Peterstown Community Center, which is at 408 Palmer Street in Elizabeth. There will be free refreshments and there will be interactive demonstrations by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, the U.S. Coast Guard, and Kean University students and professors. So come out there, enjoy it. Remember, Kean Estuary Day, September 28th. And we'll see your 7-day forecast right here. Friday and Saturday, going to be the warm times, close to 90 degrees. And Sunday and Monday into actually till Wednesday, temperatures will still be close to 80 degrees. More clouds coming in probably toward your Wednesday. And that's probably going to be our next chance of rain. Coming to Thursday night, temperature right in the upper 70s, close to 80. And after that, could be socked with some nice moisture, either from that low or that tropical scene that's going on. If you want to check out more updates, check out our website, hurry.kean.edu. Click on the Keancast logo. There's your forecast. I'm student meteorologist Scott Holmes. Have an awesome week.